All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the last 3 games today, all the California teams, Los Angeles, Sacramento, and Los Angeles again. Let's get right into it. Hit that link in the bio, comment when if you want to say about you personally, and let's get this money. First up, DeMar DeRozan. Honestly, I didn't take him last week because he's a little skittish with the points. They're playing the Utah Jazz today. He can't hit this line. He's on the ban list for the rest of the season, and I know it just started. Next up, we got Sabonis. Over 10.5 rebounds. I like this line. They're playing the Jazz. I don't think the Jazz are super aggressive, especially when it comes to rebounds. Sabonis sitting in the paint for 85 to 90% of the game. Should grab 10.5 rebounds. I think he has this for the end of the third. Austin Reeves had a little scare last week. He was still able to hit that line against the Warriors. I do think the Warriors have a looser defense than the Timberwolves will, so be very careful with this line. You can stick it down to 19. I think this one's 17. I'm not exactly sure, but you can stick with that 17, this 19 range. This one's a little risky. Next up, Jaden McDaniels also gave me a scare last week, but I think his line was like 16 or something like that. 12.5 should be pretty easy for him. I like this one. But it is the Lakers, so do be careful. Luka, the king, still no LeBron. As you see with no LeBron, he tends to ball out crazy. 43 against the Warriors, guys. 43. They're playing the Timberwolves. We know how the playoffs went from last year, and yeah, you can say that. But Luka will go crazy. As you see, he still did that. This is pretty much the same team. So I'm going to keep this line at 24. 31 still looks nasty, and I like it. Viki Zubac, I love this. 14.5 points. He hit for us last week. Love him for that. We're going to go over against the Suns. I do think he hits that line. I might even take the 16. Personally, I might take that 16.5. Next up, we got Allen, 13.5 points. Honestly, I'm looking around for players to take on the Suns, and he seemed to be most reliable. So I'm going to take this one over 13.5. That's all we're going to have for today. Go check out the last 2 videos. We covered literally every game. There's at least one pick for every game. Hit that link in the bio. Join the team. We covered parlays. We see where we place our own, which ones we take, we don't take, updates, news. We're covering NFL this Sunday as well. Let's lock in, guys. Come on, let's hit the spread together.